And we're back with Dwarven holds.
Starting off here with Bob Shenevert's list.
Bob Shenevert.
Last year he had played Beast Herds to great effect and took home best Beast Herds, in fact. And now he has switched over to the Dwarves.
Looking to get that best Warriors of the Dark Gods, because that's the only award that's allowed at Buckeye.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
We're all just going for best warriors.
I think he got that fixed, but we're good.
So, starting off, he's got a Dwarf King with 1-up, 4-up on Shield Bearers.
Yep.
Pretty simple. Great weapon. Then he's got a Runic Smith with Rune of Denial. Is that the only rune he has? Or is that a...
That's a Dispel Scroll.
Oh, that's a Dispel Scroll? Okay.
Yep.
Don't they have to write their runes down? Or... Oh, no, they get to choose them at the beginning of the battle now, right?
Yes.
That's
Wait,
nice.
what?
Spell selection.
Yes, they actually get to spell select.
Yes.
I think they used to have to write them into their lists,
Right.
but now they get to kind of choose them. He's got a Thane with a 1-up, 3-up, 5-up.
Against Flaming, maybe? What's that?
Oh, yes. He's got Flaming Aegis save and then the shield wall.
Yep.
So that's solid. Cheap Thane, BSB.
Well, he's a monster seeker.
Yeah, he's
got
awesome.
He's got Dragon Seeker, yeah, well, with Monster Seeker's disgusting.
So, explain this guy, Chuck.
So I want to say he just does multiple wounds too against monsters, right? Or anything
Against large and gigantic.
large and
And then in
gigantic.
addition, being a seeker in general gives you Swift Stride against large and
Ooh,
gigantic.
that's good. And he's got Vanguard. Yeah, that guy's great. And
So
then
he's gonna
Rune of
hunt you
Quickening, Rune of Precision, Smashing Magical Attack.
Gives him agility, is it 8?
Yeah, it looks like 8. Looks like 8. Yeah, that's oof.
Yeah.
So yeah, that guy is pretty scary.
Yes.
Does he have? It does not look like he has any
Can't.
other seekers though.
No, he doesn't. He runs
So-
him solo.
So he's got 2 things of 20 marksmen, one with crossbows, one with handguns. This runic standard hold looks pretty cool actually. 35 points.
Yeah.
You get to have an additional rank or something like that for the purpose of steadfast. So if you get down to like 4 models and you're fighting a monster, you still kind of
steadfast.
you still have 1 rank, I guess. I guess you'd have to have another rank out as to the whole or whatever. 5 models.
Flying monsters going around these days. I mean,
Yeah, against a flying monster.
It lets him stay up for at least one more turn.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Which actually, I mean, always holding something in place can be really useful.
Especially for dwarves.
Gives time for that monster seeker to get in.
Exactly. Or a Vengeance Seeker or 2.
Yeah, Vengeance Seeker's also really good. Then he's got 26 Kingsguard.
That was the one part of this list that I had no problem dealing with, was these Kingsguard.
Yeah, I don't.
Gee, I wonder.
I don't like Kingsguard. I think they're just.
Look, their movement. It's a movement 3 rank and file unit.
just never touch it.
You don't have to engage it.
Yep, and the problem is that this is where he put all of his characters in our list.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, all of the big threat that those characters represented, I didn't care.
Mitigated, yeah.
So Bob, split up your characters.
Or find another unit to put them in.
Spread them wide. Go
You
28 wide.
They really don't have another place unless they're going to marksman.
Exactly.
So then he has 10 miners with ambush and paired weapons and pistols.
Gun.
Pretty cool. 2 Vengeance Seekers and 2 organs.
Flaming? Do they have flaming?
No.
No.
In our game, his miners didn't come in until turn 5.
Oof.
I'm gonna give
if he has the engineering rune, does that mean he has a +1 to wound?
That just means that whenever he misfires, he just takes a wound.
So does he not have +1 to wound on these?
Right.
No.
Ugh.
Well, they get really expensive.
Yeah, but they're really good with it.
They're still really good without it.
Yeah, I think the +1 to wound makes them. I think the +1 to wound makes them monster destroyers.
I agree.
Because against Resilient 6, only winning on 5s is
tough.
What do you like? Winning on 4 is disgusting.
Though in this list, he has 2 units of marksman instead of the usual 1, so he's got more shooting than most people tend to anyway.
That's true. Yeah, that is like 40 shots in cores a lot.
Nobody takes flaming anymore just because.
There's more resilience save.
That's true.
There's a little bit of resilient or fortitude.
So proud of yourself.
Do you mean fortitude?
I catch myself at the list.
Do you mean fortitude?
Is it?
Oh, take a drink. Yeah. I'm gonna give it an attaboy. I don't think it's a bad list as far as dwarves go.
Right.
No, I'm giving it a tisk. The Dwarf King lacks the punch that I normally see in a Dwarf King. It's just not scary at all, actually.
This game's a draw for me. I can't engage where all
It
the
has
points
a
are.
lot of shooting. It certainly has a lot of shooting. The Dragon Seeker and the Vengeance Seekers are nice.
The problem is with that Dragon Seeker is that you just snipe him out.
Yeah.
If you have any kind of ranged presence or impact hits, he just evaporates.
Absolutely. And so it's, I don't know.
Little
If
fake-
that Dwarf King had
Little
like,
face
the good
judgment
old
on that bad boy.
strength
See you
10
later.
multiple wounds or whatever, like all that shenanigans, like I'd be a little bit more scared. But
The Dwarf King?
Dwarf King is not potent enough.
Right. He put all the points in fightiness into that Dragon Seeker instead of putting like the Rune of Smash against King instead.
Yeah,
Make him a
like,
really formidable
no
combat.
reason to not have done that.
But they're dwarves. They'll still manage to win games.
Yeah,
Just for being dwarves.
Against
I mean,
other
organ
dwarves.
guns still do work. 40
What if
marksman
all the
shots
dwarf
are still
players
gonna
just
do
played
work.
each other?
That'd be pretty
The
nice.
dwarf civil war.
So my wet dream right there.
All right, so we're
Get 'em
looking
out of the
at
way.
Brad Cash Dalla.
All right, can we have some appreciation for this name?
Oh, I love Brad. He's such a good guy. I played him, I think, a couple years ago. He was playing like his demons. Solid game. Very nice.
Cash Dollar. Love it. I almost want to give him an attaboy just for his last name.
Right.
I'll second that.
Who was in his family that like somehow earned that name? Was he like is a
Cash
bank teller or something?
The
like
original
that?
Monopoly Man.
All right. So he's got a dwarf king with a 1-up, 6-up.
There's that
There's
smash.
got smashing and destruction. So yeah, that's a little more.
Demon
scary.
Prince, let me smash.
Yeah, this guy's good. I like this game a lot better.
Then he's got Thane BSB with Fury Might
It'd be
and
great if you could mount him on like
Iron.
Gyrocopter.
So this guy's only got a 2-up,
Yeah.
but he's a little bit better
That
in
would make the
combat.
army interesting.
I want to point out that I really miss, and I want to see more of
Drop him on the bottom.
Jeff Durham's his lightning
The
thing.
lightning Thane is stupid.
Oh,
3d3
yeah.
strength 4
Yeah.
hits in addition to your normal attack.
I heard a lot of people loved it. I mean,
I don't know where to go.
Thought it was
Why
totally
doesn't it
not
even play? I think it's the best BSB I've ever seen.
I
Honestly.
agree. Anyway,
He's still got like a 2-up or something like that too, right?
we've got a Grim Resolve Dragon Seeker.
What's the Grim Resolve do again?
extra
That's-
attack for every model in base.
Oh yeah, that one's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's the Unit Slayer.
Yep.
The way to build them.
And a Runic Smith.
Even that way, still good against monsters.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, well he's still
was on
pulling a great
regardless.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a Runic Smith with a 2-up, 4-up, 6-up, and
Yep.
he's also got the Runic. Or not the. Does he have the no? Oh, he doesn't really have any talisman. Oh, he's got the Runic Shielding. That's
Yeah,
it.
he's got 3 runes of shielding for a 4-up, so he's staying there.
Okay. No, none of the. Not
Wait,
the,
does he get a shield?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's an extra 15 points he didn't need, or 30 points he didn't need to spend.
You could give him like
Because
a
the shield,
dragon.
it stacks with shield wall.
True, but this means he has it every round instead of just the first. So if he expects to grind.
Which he does have a lot of graybeards. He's got 2 things with 25 graybeards, and they've all one's got gray weapons, one's got shield, and then 11 guild handgunners, 19 seekers.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. 24 Kingsguard again the Kingsguard,
It's just
and then 1 runecrafted organ gun.
there's your runecrafted organ gun.
Ah.
There we go.
See, it's only like a 50-point difference from the 270, 312.
Yeah, but I mean, 2 of them, it's 100 points right there. That's
Yeah,
an
it's
entire
a
unit.
big investment.
I don't know. I mean, it's like what, like probably like 5 Kingsguard.
Okay, well, yes.
You take out the Kingsguard, you just run Deep Watch.
Yeah, let's just take out the Kingsguard in general.
Just take out the Kingsguard.
Sorry.
Scoring
I'm
in
sorry. Apparently, we're the Kingsguard hate fan club.
Yep.
Look, don't get me wrong. I don't want to fight him in combat.
No,
but
yeah.
I don't have to if I don't want to.
Yeah.
And even like later in the game, when you have the means to fight them, when you've like cleared out the other units that'll support them, and you've got an advantageous kind of charge, because they have always strikes last, and they're only tough forward, and they have a 4-up, you can probably wipe out a lot of them before they get a chance to strike.
Is there any reason in particular that there aren't any gyrocopters in either of these?
No one
systems
takes
so
them anymore.
far? Really? I mean,
Yeah.
why though?
Well, it's because everyone's got to take Kingsguard.
Yep.
Get the fuck
They spend too much points on the
Great
Kingsguard.
point, Mike. Great point. But yeah,
You
like
just-
why
you
would
just-
you not bring gyrocopters?
You struggle to find points for chaff in dwarves when you have so much shooting. You usually don't have to worry about it.
But they're the fastest thing in the list. No, I would never take a dwarf list without gyrocopters.
I agree because I mean, think about it though. You think about everything. Everybody here probably has something on their list right now. They can send right at those organ guns, and if those organ guns aren't shooting at something, say like a Kraken,
Yep.
then I take the organ gun out turn
Well,
2.
in addition, the gyrocopter really can't take out like an artillery piece. Like if it charges something, it's going to stay
No,
there
but it
for
can
a lot of
save
turns.
your artillery piece from getting taken out.
Right.
That's the idea.
I would say that's fine.
While still putting out some damage, shooting off some riders, shooting off
Yeah,
some.
it's got a good gun. That's
It's-
for sure.
The gun is fair, right?
Damage
It's not-
output. It's a terrible chaff. unit.
What? It's a strength 5 gun that's on it.
3 shots.
It's
yeah.
T5 as well.
What's the
I
aim?
like those lines 5. Yeah.
3 or
It's aim
4?
sure it's-
4.
I would think it's
Is it aim 4?
But you're so close anyway. It's
Right.
like, I don't know. I don't
But
see
you
why
move.
there aren't any gyrocopters.
I don't see
Short
why there
stuff.
isn't either.
Just make a dwarf list.
Yeah,
No.
you've got the models.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to.
I'm feeling mixed on this list.
Just you wait for mine.
I wish there was more shooting. The Greybeards are going to be too slow. The whole list is going to be very slow.
Yeah, the only thing I really
It's
like
MMU
is
though.
the Seekers.
Yeah, they'll lose some work for
Kind
sure.
of.
But
It is,
that's
but-
like the only unit I'm actually like sort of spooked of.
Listen,
There's nothing forcing somebody to come at you, really. Yeah,
Right.
one organ gun and one unit of 11 marks.
11, yeah.
The thing he has in his favor is the standard dismay on his Kingsguard.
Uh-huh.
So when you charge them, you might fail.
But I would never charge his Kingsguard.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I've literally killed everything else. And
Right.
like,
You say that
it
for
will
last.
do well objectively, I think.
Right. You sit on an objective
Yes.
with those Kingsguards and stay
It's
there.
gonna do very well objectively, and if that's all he focuses on, then he'll be good.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it an attaboy
Give it an added tisk.
because it to me it satisfies the MMU style. I mean, I don't like the Kingsguard, but not everything's perfect.
Yes.
You
I'm
cannot
gonna
like
throw an added tisk out. I can't give it a full tisk because I think it has potential. But
So I thought I would give it
It has potential.
what do you think, Mooks?
I'll probably follow with the Adatisk. I do like the king. I wish there was more shooting.
Okay.
You know, if you really want to make this interesting too, you start spreading all those characters out to the other Greybeard
Greybeards.
units,
I think that's what he's
and
doing.
not do.
I see. That's what I'm hoping.
the
There's only going to
Kingsguard.
be one character in the Kingsguard, and then there's like one character in each one of these, or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe
24
two in
Kingsguard.
here, and then one in the Kingsguard, or something like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, hopefully all the characters don't end up in the Kingsguard. I think
Right.
that would be a bad use of points.
We got Cassidy Reuter.
Cassie Royer. All right.
I already like it. Throne King.
I
Wow.
yes, I
Nice.
love the throne. All right, let's look at this bad boy. So he's got Rune Destruction,
Ideal list is
TV, and Might. So this guy's pretty scary.
Yeah.
He's got a four. Is he
Units are so
4
good,
mages or
yeah,
5 up
you don't need
mages?
characters.
5 up. It looks like.
Yeah.
Does the throne not give him 4 up? No.
Throne gives them extra wounds.
Right.
Just gives him
Pretty much
the 18 inch leadership too. All right, that's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, so that guy's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good luck on that guy.
Oh,
Thane.
Weaver.
Is it-
Runa smashing on the Thane, too.
And
I
for,
really-
for extra attacks.
I love the Rune smashing on a beaver.
5 attacks.
Is he actually the beaver?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
2 extra attack. Yep. That's solid.
Wow.
He's
5
got a-
attacks with smashing.
He's got the Holdstone too.
Oh,
Only got a
jeez.
2 up armor save and no special save. So that makes me a little. No, it's got shield, so it's got shield long.
Yeah.
That's
He's got
good
the 2
too.
up, 5 up. Man.
An engineer, first engineer,
Shield.
with
Six
the
up.
handgun.
Yep.
It's 5
Funny.
up for the iron.
Oh,
And he goes in those handgunners and sits next to. Oh man, we're all gonna love this list.
yeah, 18 handgunners,
Nice.
23 graybeards with Banner and Endless Company.
Great.
Old Guardians.
Old Guardians.
6 of them,
old
too.
Guardians.
Whew.
Now,
That's
I
alright.
think the whole Guardian change got really interesting. Now they get to choose like a certain upgrade every battle, right?
Yeah, based on what they're fighting, they charge. They choose between the
And they
variety
have 3
selections before
attacks
the
now.
game
Didn't they
starts.
used to have 2 attacks at
Yes,
some
they only
point?
has to have 2 attacks.
Although they lost a point in strength.
Yes, but Strike 5 AP2 is still good with Resilience 5
Yeah,
large infantry with 3 armor save.
I like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
tree
think those
kin
guys are
almost.
solid.
Yeah.
3 up armor?
Yeah, and they can choose between like agility.
Still slow.
Can they get agility like strength? And a couple other, not strength maybe. I don't know. I really haven't looked at it. But Whole
They
Guardians
still
are
do
cool.
multiple
Yeah, I
wounds.
think they're great.
Did they? And they lost the multiple wounds?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, they did lose.
Because that was nuts. Because it invalidated ogres completely.
Well, because that's why. I mean, they only had 2 attacks apiece, though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they used to be what strength.
So these guys really mellowed
6.
out, actually. Overall.
Hey, and we got 2 units of 15 Kingsguard.
Oh, that's sexy. That's how you run them.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a
It's like a
command on
metaphor
those, or is that just?
Hey,
No.
copters.
Hey, there we go.
Actually, those Kingsguard have no
Yeah, double
musicians.
Yeah, they have
anyway.
nothing
This
on
is
them.
attaboy.
Just
Which
like
is not
missiles.
the end of the world.
Right.
So wait, where is the king going in the Greybeards?
I guess.
Probably. This is the biggest unit. 23.
I could see
I almost
them
think. I
going
wonder
in
if
there.
both those characters are going on the Greybeards.
Maybe he goes alone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, 2
not
copters. There you go.
terrible.
Mace.
You totally
You were
can.
wondering where the copters are. They're there.
I like it.
I'm gonna give this one an attaboy.
I like this
And
one. a
two
lot.
Yeah,
organ
this one
guns.
gets an attaboy.
One organ gun is rune crafted, the other one is naked.
So
Ooh,
being
I wish
what
you
does
could
being rune
more
crafted give
points.
it? It gives it the
Plus
one
one
to
to
wound,
yeah, and magical attacks.
All right.
Well, then again, if you think about it, with the volume of monsters that people are running now, you pretty much only need one to be rune crafted, really, to put it in front of the monster, and the other one can like help you.
I guess.
Insurance policy.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess resilience for armies though. The plus one to wound is really dope too, because you just get to wound on 2s all the time.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, Rand, why wouldn't you want to wound on 2s all the time if you're shooting? So, attaboy. I think this is really interesting. A lot different than any list we've seen.
I want to see this list take best dwarves. Then again, we've only
do
seen
it,
3 so
Cassidy.
far. What you guys?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's an attaboy.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Mr. Lenagar. Corey.
As far as dwarves go.
Dwarves.
As far as dwarves.
This is a classic dwarf player too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dad's been playing dwarves for a while.
So we've got a king.
Shield bearers, Jerry, White.
So 1 up, 5 up. Reroll people to reroll wounds against him. So that's pretty good.
It's interesting.
D8 plus.
It's, strength 6, 5 attacks. It's pretty good. Nothing crazy.
It's kind of all over the place.
You have to
but
reroll your wounds against him.
He's kind of like a jack of all trades king, if anything.
That king will be harder to kill than most of the other ones.
yeah.
That's true though. With the reroll to wound, yeah. I mean,
Shield
resilience 5
bearers.
reroll to wound. That's. I mean, he's basically
Ba-
got
essentially-
bluffers.
It essentially takes out lethal strike
Yeah.
from the game against him, and
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
Yeah, I like the king. So he's got a Thane, and there we go, Rune of Lightning.
Hey.
Just one, it looks like.
Oh.
And, well, he's also got a Rune of Dragon's Breath, though.
That's alright.
So he's got a rough weapon. So it's pretty cool, right?
Uh-huh.
And 2 runes of shield.
Yeah. He's only got a 3 up, okay. So he's got
Everyone uses a
3
different
up,
code.
5
It's
up
hard to
with
read.
a shield. Okay. Well,
Holy handgunners.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, 20 handgunners,
Oh,
20,
oh, never mind.
23 Greybeards, 21 Kingsguard.
Yeah.
They
People
got
like
the
Kingsguard.
they got the runic standard shielding. That's always a really good banner for these guys.
Yeah.
What the 2 Vengeance Seekers and 16 Forge Wardens.
Someone took Forge Wardens.
Forge Wardens.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's interesting. They still have an Aegis 2 up against flaming attack.
Well,
Well,
because
yeah.
they totally reworked for Forge Ward.
Yeah, now
it's
they
like
just have really good bows.
It's a really good bow. Yeah, it hits on a 2 up, strength 3.
Yeah.
Well, it's only strength 3 now.
Right.
Only strength 3.
It's a bow.
No OEP or anything.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about
It's
Forge
weird.
Wardens. And then he's got an orb gun, a catapult, 2 steam bombers. I said that really strangely. Bombers.
And
Yeah, I
an
mean,
anvil.
it's 40 more.
And then an anvil of power. Did he not have a runic priest?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, so he's got the runic, the anvil for all his magic.
I love the anvil.
Which the anvil is honestly.
For
Anvil's
the
good.
cost,
I almost think the anvil's better than a runic smith sometimes.
I think you run both. Honestly,
Yeah.
if I was running a dwarf list, I'd have 1 runic smith and 1 anvil of power.
I wouldn't run a king.
Probably not.
Kings are things. I wouldn't bother with them. It's engineers and your units are already above average.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All
We've already
yours.
got discipline 9 everywhere. Like,
Right. You don't need your
You really
the
need it,
lords.
what does the steam bomber do again? What's its
Area.
Extra sweeping, right?
what is it? Is it like a catapult 4 kind of attack or something
I
like
think
that?
so. I don't know. It pains me to read through the dwarf book.
Oh, look at it real quick. 'Cause I don't know. I'm curious. I haven't seen a steam bomber in forever.
Even my phone didn't want to open it.
Just drops a deuce over units.
D6 times 2, strength 3, AP 1.
Not bad.
D6 times 2?
Yep. And on a roll of a natural 6, after the attacks have been resolved, the shrapnel bombs can't be used anymore.
Oh, so it's not even a one-time use.
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can keep doing it until it rolls a 6. For
Oh,
for
it
a
also
hit.
has a forge repeater on it too. That's
Yes,
cool.
it's fly move.
Fly 8 or fly 16.
Fly 16. Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
210 points. That's not too bad. Yeah. I'd give it an attaboy, I think.
Tisk.
Actually, tisk just with Forge Wardens. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's a lot of points to put into something that's not going to give you a good return. Just go into more like marksman or something.
Honestly, yeah.
more special
that's
imagery,
expensive.
more anything.
And out of Tisk, just because The Forge Wardens really throw me off, and then there's just not a whole lot to it.
One organ gun, no runes.
It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
It's trying to do a lot of things.
it
that's for
is. And it's probably going to stretch us thin.
sure.
So good luck to you, Corey. I hope you do well.
So is that 4 tisk?
Tisk tisk.
It's hard to because I like the bombers, but that was it.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I think the bombers are pretty sweet. It's kind of cool to see those on the list, but I don't know about Forge Wardens.
Bombers are good.
Are bombers artillery pieces, basically? No, they're just
Do
special.
Forge Wardens still have flaming attacks too?
Probably not.
You mean like their attack is flaming? I think it is a flaming attack.
Okay.
Yeah. I would imagine it's still
Yeah.
a flaming shot, yeah.
Still not too excited.
So we got Iggy
Certainly not what they used to
Holmberg.
Yeah. It's coming from Europe.
Cool. So we
Attaboy.
got a No King. There you go, Mike. We got a Thane.
Oh, I already like that.
Thane General. Super cheap.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
And then, actually, why does he even have that guy? He's got a handgun.
Yeah.
Huh. And then a Thane BSB.
Yeah.
And then a Runic Smith. Okay. All really cheap. 1 rune of denial, though. That's always really good.
I guess he just didn't want the Runic Smith to be the general.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know why though. I mean,
I would have made the Runic Smith.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because it's not like you get any extra discipline on the thing.
could have taken another gyrocopter.
Maybe just to have an extra hold stone, because he's got the hold stone on the general thing.
Oh, okay. That's fair. 1 hold stone, yeah.
The other one's BSB.
So, okay, so I guess he does have a purpose in the hold stone.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's got 24 clan warriors.
Weapons.
24 clan warriors. Shields.
One's great weapons.
24
One's
deep watch. Do love deep watch.
Seekers.
13 seekers.
Deep Watch are better than the
20
Kingsguard, probably.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, deep watch are amazingly better than Kingsguard. I mean, they both have bodyguard.
They just stick forever.
It's just survivability at this point.
Yeah.
That's all you're arguing.
And then 20 seekers. Oh, that's kind of weird. Here are the
16
here's-
marksmen, 16 marksmen.
Man, their
Yeah.
shooting is so expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's great though.
Yeah, it is. It is good. Yeah.
And then one.
Well,
of
because
each.
the marksman, the crossbow's got gray weapons,
Mm-hmm.
so that adds a lot of extra cost.
Definitely offsets the cost.
And then organ gun with rune crafted cannon.
Catapult. One of each.
Catapult. Interesting. Yeah, 1 of each.
So he's got a lot of shooting.
He's got an answer
Which
to
is
everything.
I would have rune crafted that catapult before anything else.
Yeah, the catapult is really good rune crafted, isn't
For
it?
sure.
Broke as shit.
Yeah, I almost would have just cut like you probably could have cut 4 deep watch just to rune craft the because 20 deep watch is still hard to chew through.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Took
That's-
several turns.
it's
With the
tough. I
holes.
would have. I don't know.
Hold stone in a BSB? Yeah.
But he's got to hold stone on
I would've cut
the
that
Thane
Thane.
General.
Oh,
I would
that's
have cut the
thing.
Thane. I would have used those points to.
Is that having the
Flesh
Thane
out
and the
the
Runesmith in that unit of Deep Watch also makes it a couple models deeper anyway. So
Yes,
you
yeah.
could afford to
so-
cut up some models there.
Yeah.
Overall, though, it's pretty good.
It's a good list. I'm gonna give it an attaboy.
I give it an attaboy.
I think it's pretty scary. It's a lot of shooting.
There's no fat to trim.
Yeah.
Really, that's the hard part. It's
Yes.
You'd have to drop something
where
entirely.
we make the argument about being able to avoid a heavy dwarf unit. It's everything's heavy.
yeah.
So
The,
you either don't play the game or you engage something.
It's a bit of a
And
paradox.
this ain't corner hammer, so you can't play corner hammer
Right.
at this tournament.
It's a bit of a paradox. We have a lean dwarf list.
So next we got Lance Legrue.
Wow. Never heard of this guy.
This is Gru.
Lance LeGroux.
Lance Legrue. Yeah, I never heard of him either. He's playing dwarves. He's got a king
Mm-hmm.
with destruction, multiple wounds, fury for plus one attack, and
Smashing
smashing.
everything.
Yeah, that's
He gets the attaboy. on
that's
this one.
the king that just kills anything.
And sits there for.
Yeah, and he's still got a 1-up, 6-up. So
What's his move?
pretty solid.
Hey, he's gonna sit there for a long time.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to keep pounding that home.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's only advanced 3.
Yep.
Thane BSB
Okay.
with runic
go.
craftsmanship. Okay.
Hmm.
Dwarves can have mech warriors.
Oh yeah,
as
I like
mechs.
this one.
What does it do? Just make your weapon a gray weapon or something?
No, he's got the craftsmanship to give his a yeah. He's
It's the
essentially
gray
got a-
weapon. It makes the gray weapon enchant.
Yeah, but then
Oh.
in addition, you look at his the rune of mining. He decided to take on his talisman there,
Oh.
so he's going to be able to be very maneuverable with whatever unit he goes into.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and he's got
the Dragon's
Breath one. That's nice too.
He's gonna roll up on somebody.
No runes of kinsmanship, huh?
Wow, another thing. This Thane is got 3 Winds of Lightning, baby.
Yes,
There it is.
And-
someone learned.
And the Rune of Storms. I don't think I've heard this one before. Maybe activate at the start of opponent's player's turn. Choose a single enemy within 24 inches of the bear. All models with fly in the unit have their advance rate and march rate halved, running fractions up. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That makes flying monsters really slow.
Oh yeah, you
I don't
activate
wanna
at the
see
start
it.
of the opponent's player turn. So
Yeah,
you make it so
that's
that dragon can't charge you.
Yeah, that's a really great. Wow, that's a really great item for 35 points. Like.
If he's got flying chap, I would consider it extremely good.
And then a Runic Smith, and this guy is got 2 up armor save, and Rune of Devouring, so that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he picked his spells prior to.
So that's what it looks like, yeah.
Interesting.
35, that's a
35?
that's a pretty
T-dubs?
big, yeah. Ooh, 2 things of 30 warriors. That's
Wow.
pretty big units. That might be
Those
all
are
his
spears,
core.
though.
Yeah, 677, 551.
They're
That's
nastier. I think
probably
they're
his
nastier
entire
spears.
core. Wow.
Nasty was
Get that
spears.
shit.
Yeah.
Runic, I love the Runic Standard Wisdom. What a cool banner. They get the
Yeah,
it's
it
like
gets
just
bounce
another spell basically. And then a Legion Standard as well. So they have the great weapons, so they're probably going wide, and then they've got spears. Wow, love spears
Yes.
and dwarves.
Suck deep.
So they're going deep. That's gonna be a tough unit actually.
Oh yeah.
15 Kingsguard, 14 Deep Watch. Kingsguard are basic. They got nothing. Deep Watch have a champion. 2 Vengeance Seekers. Yo, Ballistas, do they have scouting? No.
They don't.
Oh.
It gives you like an extra 6 inches
Wait a
of
second.
deployment.
Hold up. No.
Do they have
The
scouting?
first one doesn't. The other 2 do. Or no, the other 2 have flaming. That's what it is.
Okay, because I know their costume rate.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
And then 2 flaming cannons also. A lot of flaming.
Wow, that is a lot of flaming.
He expects to encounter lead hydras.
Wait, oh
Disappointed.
no,
Well, look how many
flame
characters are out there
cannon-
with
oh,
the,
flame
fortitudes.
cannons.
Hmm.
Wow. I feel like I haven't seen flame cannons in an age.
This guy's still playing 8th edition.
Wow.
Well,
I'd probably play like 6th edition. Only the people took cannons in
look
8.
how vampire counts.
Yeah, wow, interesting. I want to give this list an attaboy for it's interesting.
Bold.
It's so bold, but I mean, I like the characters. I like all the units.
I like the warriors.
I like all the warriors, and I like the I like that he's got like the little units of elite infantry in his special.
5 artillery pieces.
Yeah, 3 bolt throwers and 2 flame cannons. Like, what?
Ugh.
What's the range on the flame cannon? 24?
If they're, I think they got to be rune crafted to be 24.
Oof.
Otherwise, they're 18.
Oh well, one is rune crafted.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's.
These things are cheap. 150 and 170 for a
Oh,
cannon.
the rune crafted just makes it large.
How much are those Empire cannons?
So you can sit behind
those
the
like
model.
200.
Well, these are flame cannons.
Yeah,
Right, but
not
how much-
flaming cannons.
Oh,
flame
they're the
cannon.
Like flamethrowers,
right.
yeah.
Those are awesome.
Yeah,
Dope.
that's what I'm saying. Like what?
He's got the ballistas for large targets and the flame cannons for hordes.
Yeah.
Dope. He's just gonna smash people.
Yeah, this is an interesting
Do
list.
those have with the flame cannons? Do they become the strength 5 multiple wounds or?
I think that's just an infernal dwarf thing.
Yeah.
No,
No, they are.
It,
No,
it
it
is.
is. It
At
says
short
it.
range. At
Yeah,
short range.
Yeah.
Flame cannon. Yeah, sure.
See,
Range. Yeah, strength
Extra
5.
6 inches
18
around.
inches.
Rune crafted.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, rune crafted 6 inches. Yeah.
Didn't used to be that way.
No.
Rip ogres.
Sweet. Yeah, I like that.
Good list.
Yeah.
Lance. Patrick Bond. Coming up next.
It's the last
How many
one.
dwarves are there?
There should be one more after this also. Yeah, weeks after this.
Yeah, this is like 8 dwarf players.
There are 8 dwarf players so far.
So far, yeah, who knows? The other 8 are also going to be dwarves.
Yep. Leave it to dwarves to be slow.
Yeah.
Oh! So we got a king with a 1-up, 4-up. That's about it.
Sure.
Reasonable
We're open.
cost.
Shield bearers.
Cheap.
Cheap.
Reasonable cost.
Got a Thane Bieber with a 1-up and
Great.
a shield. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Got a Runic Smith with Rune of Denial.
Acceptable.
A lot of runes.
Wow.
Of
I love how they have a scroll basically. Still, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah, an
Since-
engineer.
Since they can't take like the binding scroll, which
No
is their
armor
equivalent kind of.
upgrade. No gun.
Don't need it.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah. And just engineer.
Mhm.
I don't know.
30 warriors with
You
shield.
can't shoot at him.
I do not like warriors with just shields. I think that's a waste of points.
It's a big points thing. That's 500 points just sitting there.
Yeah, but
That's leadership 9, toughness 4. With
I guess
shield
I
wall.
mean yeah, I
It
guess
will
it's a target,
suck.
but
Well,
I
suck
mean,
something.
it doesn't look like much, but
Right.
it will suck you up.
It'll take turns for sure.
and then
Greybeards.
24 graybeards
Same thing.
with
Sword and board.
They're
yeah,
even
sword
scarier
board.
though.
See, I don't know. I think spears are the way to go in
Yeah,
warriors.
I agree.
Spears are so good in warriors. 12 handgunners and 12 crossbowmen. That's
Ooh.
pretty good.
I don't know. I just love the max size unit of handgunners.
Just
in dwarves.
20 boys.
Oh, it
So
is
good.
really good. Yeah.
Oh, Kingsguard. Who'd have thought?
So
Yeah.
popular.
27 Kingsguard.
Whoa.
So there's been Kingsguard in what? 4 of these lists? 5 of these
Yeah,
lists?
it's,
one
so
unit
far
deep
it's the
watch?
most popular dwarf.
Yeah,
One
especially
unit
in
deep watch.
one unit deep watch.
Right.
You were
Deep
doing
watch
so
higher.
well.
2 ballistas and 2 organ guns. I do like that though. And
Oh,
sorry,
Rangers.
And
Yeah, we have
10
Rangers
with great weapons and crossbows.
That's sexy.
I was trying to play Mark's game a little bit.
Hmm.
With those Rangers.
Yeah, I like all the shooting in the list. The shooting is really powerful.
The organ guns are also naked,
Yes.
and so are the ballista.
Yes, I don't mind the ballistas being naked, but I would rather the rune-crafted organ guns, of course, but I mean, organ guns are still organ guns, so good, right?
I'd rather them be rune or was that making flaming or no?
Rune-crafted just gives a +1 to wound.
None of it's flaming. Huh?
Magical and +1 to wound.
Darn.
The flaming upgrade on the ballista is a separate thing.
It's only 10 points too, so I don't know. You probably put on 1 maybe.
Maybe.
But
Because they have the option to make them flaming.
I would
Yeah.
give this
Right.
They can make them all flaming.
tentatively. I would give this an attaboy.
I think this gets an attatisk because it's on the verge of becoming a really cool list, but it's missing just a couple of tweaks.
Tisk tisk.
I give it a test.
There's 1,200 points of army that I don't even have to consider.
Yeah, I give
I
it
mean,
a test.
it's what it is. I mean,
I'm not worried about sword and board dwarves.
Yeah, that's right. There's so much sword and board in
that
this.
that is fat you can trim. I know
I'll give it an
spears don't
attatisk.
seem like
I'm
much.
gonna take my
but-
attaboy to an attatisk.
I know spears don't seem like much, but they matter.
Spears are great on dwarves.
Yeah.
Mike, are you the Simon Cowell of our panel here?
Well, I'm just
Well, Drew's not here, so
That's true. We need someone to fill in.
And the last dwarf list is Pete Reese.
he's salty because he can't do it.
Yeah, I'm so salty.
P. Reese.
So, ooh, I
man.
love the
Whoa!
start of
Boom!
this
Oh
list.
my God!
Attaboy!
Engineer with
Automatic attaboy.
Engineer General with the Rune of Denial. Yeah, I like that.
Automatic.
2 Dragon
No
Seeker
BSB.
characters.
Wow.
This might be my favorite list so far.
Yeah, you know the gif of Vince McMahon getting progressively more excited until
Yeah.
eventually he falls over in his chair.
Yeah.
This list is that gif.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 2 Dragon Seekers. That's pretty amazing.
Both looking as
Yeah, both got
One
Vanguard.
is it
What's
one
the
Grim Resolve,
difference
one
Yeah,
Monster
1
Hunter?
Grim
Yeah.
Resolve, 1 Monster Seeker. That's such
Yeah.
a good way to run them.
Yeah. I wonder if this is
Handgunner,
the
handgunner,
list.
Big units.
Oh
That's nice.
man, that's some
Min units of clan warriors.
Yeah, I love that.
naughtiness.
I think this might
And
be
2
the
more
list
vengeance seekers. Wow.
that
With
Nate was
seekers.
basing his off of.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I like this. This
Yeah.
is really fun.
Well, because look at all that shooting the core, plus those good scoring units,
Mm-hmm.
2 Vengeance Seekers,
Unit
oh,
of
23
seekers.
Seekers
Unit
too,
of seekers.
Another
9 skirmishers,
9 seekers.
22 or 23, a little bit of minor action,
Mm-hmm.
steam bomber, cannon, organ.
Attaboy.
Oh,
Attaboy. With
So
the bomb.
good.
Attaboy. Yeah, I
So
love
good.
this
Gun.
list.
That's
So
every-
good.
that's
Heat.
every-
And that's
Alright.
ruined.
It's
Ruined
every-
up organ gun.
It's everything the body
Yeah.
needs.
This,
I take
That-
it back. This is gonna take the best dwarven hordes.
I
The
think
best dwarven hordes.
Yeah.
This one's got a really good shot because I mean those Seekers, it's so hard to deal with.
That
Like
was-
what? There's
Boy, it's just a naughty.
there's
That was
9
a
plus
nice one.
23 plus 2
Well,
characters.
it's not that they're that difficult to deal with. It's just nothing's so points heavy that it's like you can't afford to lose it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just rush all that up. Everything else just
Well, they
falls
both have
up.
Vanguard too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all got Vanguard. So
This list is up in your face immediately.
Wow.
I love it.
Man, that's good. I like
I
it.
love this list.
well, yeah, because they,
Well, I think
they
it
have
allows the
Vanguard
character
12
to
and then they
Vanguard
moved
too.
9. But yeah, they're right up on you. That's so.
I think the
scary.
Dragon Seekers get to Vanguard too if they're with the units.
They do.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they have Vanguard on them.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
they're rules.
attaboy, Pete. This is a
Attaboy,
good one.
Pete.
Yeah. Good luck, Pete. We have great expectations.
For Dwarven Hordes, we
I
save the
hope I
best
don't
for
have
last.
to play you.
To whom much is given, much is required. So good luck, Pete.
Good stuff. That's it.
That's
Rounds it up.
dwarves.
That's Dwarven Hordes.
Dwarves.
Thank God.